Good morning, students. I, Ms.V.P. Yawale, Assistant Professor, Department of Electrical Engineering, would be discussing today on the topic of Human Resource Management. Let's see the point of discussion for today. We would be discussing introduction to the topic, HRM meaning, the HRM process, recruitment, process of recruitment, factors to be considered for recruitment, types of recruitments, its advantages and disadvantages. Let's first understand what does human resource management actually means. So human resource management is the process of recruiting, selecting, inducting employees, providing orientation, imparting training and development. This is not the only thing which is included in human resource management. Appraising the performance of employees, deciding the compensation, providing benefits, motivating employees, maintaining proper relations with employees and their trade, ensuring employees' safety, welfare, and healthy measures are also taken into consideration for human resource management. So now students would have understood that human resource management doesn't only deal with recruitment process, but it has this wide area application. Let's understand the process in detail. It starts with the recruitment process. Basically, there are two types of recruitment, the internal recruitment and the external recruitment. We'll see it in details in the coming slides. Recruitment means selection of the candidates. Once the candidate is being selected, proper training is provided to the candidate. Training has again two aspects. It can be on the job training or it can be off the job training. Once the candidate is being trained, then he is completely absorbed in the organization, and after a particular duration of time, the performance of the candidate is being assessed. For performing assessment, traditional methods or modern methods can be used. After assessing the performance, to motivate the candidates, there are various methodologies which depend on individual organization to organization. Some organizations give rewards and benefits. Some organizations provide recognition. The various means may be different, but every organization feels that the employees working under them should be happy and always motivated so that they give the best of their result. Motivating also has one more aspect, which is actually known as the compensating aspect, which means where the HR department actually takes into consideration that the labor relationships are maintained, the health and welfare and safety of the employees is being taken care of, and compliance to the labor laws. So students, now you can see when we say HR process, it is not only the recruitment process, but yes, recruitment is the heart of the human resource management. So let's see what recruitment actually means. Recruitment forms the first stage in the process which continues with selection and ceases with the placement of the candidates. Recruitment makes it possible to acquire the number and type of people necessary to ensure the continued operation of the organization. The process of recruitment, in short, has planning, strategy development, searching, screening, evaluation, and control. There are important factors that should be considered for recruitment. The factors are: first, identification of number of posts lying vacant. Rules of reservation are to be identified, that is, identification of posts which will fall under which category of reservation. Following the rosters means roster point should be followed to come to the conclusion that how many posts should be notified under which category of reservation. Deciding the qualifications necessary for every post or job which is going to be notified. Designing selection procedure for each category of job or post. Fixing the remuneration or scale of pay, and deciding the promotional channel for each category of post. So these 7 steps are some of the basic steps which are being followed during the process of recruitment. Now we'll see what are the various types of recruitment. There are 2 categories of recruitment: internal recruitment process and external recruitment process. Internal recruiting is done when a business or organization intends to fill a vacancy from within its existing workforce, whereas external recruitment, on the other hand, is when an organization looks to fill vacancies from applicants outside the company. Students, for both the processes, there are various types of advantages and disadvantages. It's worth noting that both methods are not mutually exclusive and could be used at the same time. So let us see what are the benefits and what are the disadvantages of each of this process. For internal recruitment, it's cheaper and faster to recruit the staff internally than as externally, as it leverages employees that you already have. It promotes loyalty and improves the employee morale as it serves as a reward for existing employees. It also saves time and money on training as the internal applicant will have more knowledge of the organization and culture. It also contributes to reducing employee turnover. It matches the internal candidates with the roles that fit the personality and skills, means that they stay longer at the company and increase the employee retention. But there are some disadvantages also of this method. Recruiting from within limits the chances of new innovations and ideas as existing employees are more comfortable with the process and not looking to change. Plus, we'll be leaving a gap in the workforce. Even if you have recruited for a position internally, you'll still have a gap in the workforce as you will need to find a replacement for the vacant position. Constant internal recruitment can result in a stagnant culture. Employees can get too comfortable, whereby an external recruit may come in and shake up the things. Let's see what are the benefits of external recruitment. Benefits are having someone from the outside brings in new ideas and new ways of doing things. This can shake up the business. You can cast a wider net to recruit the best workers with the most suitable skills. Relying solely on internal hiring means you could miss the chance to hire people with new skills and ideas. Therefore, with external recruitment, you can increase your chances of recruiting experienced and qualified candidates. I hope you're getting the differences between the internal recruitment and external recruitment process. Let's see what are the disadvantages. New recruits will have a limited understanding of the company and the company culture, obviously because they are new to the system. External recruits will have less of an understanding when it comes to the environment of the company. Plus, there is a greater risk involved with filling a position externally. The new recruit might not be worth the position and can even take advantage of the employer or the company. Not to mention, internal disputes are bound to arise if existing employees feel that they were more suited for the position. So, we have discussed in today's discussion about what human resource management actually means, what are the various types of recruitment process, and the benefits and disadvantage of it. Thank you all. Thank you so much.